Alright guys and gals, welcome back to another edition of Minecrafting Adventures with MBeatty228. As you guys saw last episode, we pretty much lost everything. That's right, we have to restart from scratch. So, we've got no armor left, I don't have enough iron to build anymore. I don't have very many resources left at all, to be honest, so today is going to be a rebuilding episode for sure. Now, in the last episode, I did have a couple of occurrences that I didn't know anything about. I asked why my sheep had not been growing their wool back. I asked why I ran into silverfish. I asked why, oh why, the nether was so cruel. And I got answers to all of those things, actually. Mad Dog, one of my buddies that from another server that I play on, gave me some insight in the comments section of my last episode and advised me that my sheep are not regrowing wool because they have to eat grass to regrow wool. And let's go over here and check that out. As you can see, there's no grass for them to eat in here. None. Zero. So I'm really glad that last time I built this diamond pick with silk touch so that I could grab a grass block. What we're going to do today is rebuild the sheep pen. We're going to do a few things in the house here and get some resources back up and really just restart pretty much everything. We've got a long way to go, a lot of stuff to do, and not a whole lot of time to do it in. So what we're going to do right now is dig up this floor, the entire thing. We're just going to put a whole new floor in for the sheep so that they can regrow wool and we can start the wool farm. I'm going to dig out this whole floor here and then replace it with dirt blocks, except for one grass block. I've got one grass block I used the silk touch pick on to grab outside, and then we are going to be able to actually regrow our wool. So we're going to do that first. Let's see here. That. Place all of our dirt blocks. Come on, get out of the way, guys. Come on. You guys are not helping me. You're not. You're all just in the way here. You're in the way. Come on, sheep. Get out of the way. Go on, sheep. Go on. Go on. Get up there. Get up. Up. Up, sheep. Go, sheep. Go. Come on. You're not helping. Sheep. Move, sheep. Move. Come on. Jump up there. You want to. I know you do. There you go. Go. Come on. Come on, sheep. Move. Move, sheep. There you go. Alright. And for the last block, we're going to take this grass block and set it right there. Now, grass spreads. It grows across the rest of the dirt, and it's no problem. We can do this. It'll be fine. So now we have a dirt floor in the sheep pen so that the sheep can eat the grass and regrow their wool, and then we will be moving forward. I'm going to go ahead and bone meal that piece of grass right there so that we can get a head start on that. There's that. There you go. And now, as we go, the grass will spread out across this dirt block over time, and then this entire patch right here will be not just food for the sheep and the wool farm, but then we can come back in here and actually accrue seeds if we ever run out of seeds or if we need to do that, so that we can resupply our farm. So I'm going to put that there, that there, that right there, and place this back in the box where it goes. Also, we're running really low on cows. I pretty much used up all of my cows to build bookcases in. And no, little cow, go back in here. You want to come back in here? Yeah. All right. See, and the grass is already spreading across. If you could, well, get out of the way, sheep. Yeah, as you can see, the grass is already spreading to the blocks next to it, and pretty soon this entire patch right there will be full of grass blocks. So, and then as for the silverfish quandary, I was really curious why we ran into silverfish, because I was of the impression that silverfish were only found in the blocks as part of the fortress structure, but that is not the case. Apparently, silverfish also spawn in extreme hills biomes, and when we go outside, I'll show you exactly what I found in the direction that that the mine runs, as it runs back behind the house, well, our temporary house, since I still have not actually built a house. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So I still have not actually built a permanent house, which is kind of okay by me. I'm alright with that. This one is actually pretty functional, and I have a habit of being kind of a hobbit when it comes to actually like building. Anyway, I tend to dig a hole in the ground and just stay in it. I'm not really sure why. I just do. We're gonna go farm for a minute, and oh, it's raining. All right. Well, let's see. Well, with no armor, I'm kind of worried about being out here, but I guess we'll deal with it. I can't really. Yeah, I'll just come out here anyway. It'll be fine. Everything will be okay, and nothing will come and kill me. But as you can see back behind the house here, that is definitely an extreme hills biome. I'm not sure like directly behind the house, but we did dig over that way a good little ways. So we definitely need to to build up some resources and get some things going for ourselves. So the first thing that we're going to build up is grabbing all this wood. I'm going to knock down the entire tree farm and replant, and then we're going to go ahead and do that now, since, oh, did you hear that too? Yeah, there's a spider. There's definitely a spider around somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere close enough. But alright, well, we're gonna knock all these trees down and clear out some of this room so that we can rebuild, and we'll just start from there. So no problems, we'll get this going, and yeah, we'll move forward from there. So yeah, if you guys saw in the last episode, we did episode 6. I promised we would go to the Nether, and we did. I also learned a lesson: don't get greedy. Greedy is bad. Because I got greedy, I lost everything, guys. I lost my enchanted armor. I lost my enchanted pick. I lost a really sweet enchanted sword. I lost stacks of cobblestone. I lost a stack of torches. I lost all the treasure that I had found in the nether already. Several stacks of nether brick. Several stacks of nether rack. I also had about 2 stacks of nether quartz that I had mined out and lost. About 20 levels worth of experience orbs. Yeah, we lost a lot. It set me back a good little bit, and it made me really, really sad. Really, really sad. But we're gonna move forward anyway. We're gonna do this. We can rebuild. We can get back to where we were, and we can go back into the Nether more prepared than we were the first time. No problems. We've got this. We can totally take care of this. And next time we go, we will not be in a hurry to do it. We will not be rushing to get into the Nether just because I wanted to get in the Nether and see it. But the good news is, in the Nether, right here near our portal, is the fortress. I did find the fortress. I marked our path towards it, and I know how to get back to it. So, when we do go to the Nether again, it will be the way it should have been in the first place. And instead of going into the Nether and just doing it, we're gonna go when we're actually ready to do this. I'm not gonna mess around anymore about that, and I'm not gonna get greedy about rushing things and trying to get ahead of myself. I don't want to ruin what we've got going on so far, because it's been a really good run. Ooh, skeletons. We've had a really good run of it. Like, honestly, we've had a good run, and I want to maintain that from this point on. Weird flowers growing up there. I don't. It's definitely should have been a lot more cautious. But lesson learned, and things will go forward from there. Like there isn't a whole lot that we can do about that now, but it's definitely a learning experience, and we'll get forward and move on from there, and everything will be just fine. I know why I came back in. I'm gonna sleep so that the skeletons and things outside can go away. There we go. And back to the outside we go. As you see, the grass is moving along just fine. We're doing a-okay there. We got cows started back up, and see skeletons all on fire and stuff. I don't really like skeletons, especially since I have not rebuilt a shield. It's kind of scary. But no big deal. We'll manage. It'll be fine, and everything will work itself out, and we'll get back to where we were before. No worries. Go back down here. There you go. And then, yeah, there we go. And alright, there's that part, and alright. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and clear this farm space out. Actually, let's see what's up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the mine shaft that I built sideways definitely goes under this biome part. And it's like right here the biome switches to extreme hills and goes way up. And it makes sense that that would be why we're finding so many emeralds over there, because I mean it makes sense. We're finding emeralds, so the fact that the extreme hills biome also spawns silverfish makes sense. Um, Whee! That's a lot of fun. I love to do that. Just get in the middle of a big thing and just swing it around. Woo! All right, guys. So, I guess the next thing that we'll need to do once we get the farm clear and all of that working is go back into the caving system underneath or the mine shafts, one or the other, and actually regain uh, a lot of resources, because we really kind of messed ourselves up running out of iron. I used the last bit of my iron that I had, in fact, to recreate the tools that I lost and make sure that um, the really, I think maybe just mining. Mining's probably a safer endeavor. I really am worried about not being safe anymore. Um, just because losing all of that really set us behind about 2 episodes from where we were to where we could have been. If I had not done what I did and had not lost all of that, we could have been back in the nether right now, clearing more space and uh, getting more things together, and instead we're not doing that. Instead we're running around trying to get iron in trees, and yeah, we could have been doing something entirely different, but instead this is where we're at, this is what we're doing, and that's how the ball rolls sometimes, so it's my fault. I did it. I'll own up to it, and I'll fess to the situation, so it's nobody's fault of my own. I got greedy, and well, because of it, I'm gonna pay the price. So, like I said, we've got a lot of makeup to do, and a lot of things that we have to like really really focus on to get back in our run here. And that spider's creeping me out. I can hear it, but I don't know where it is. Ooh, actually, I need to find that spider. If I can get one more string, I think. If I can get one more string, I think I can make a bow. And that would be great. Because we definitely do not have that right now. I have enough flint and feathers to make a lot of arrows. We could become very proficient in that. And that would help out a lot with the mobs. Um, I wouldn't have to rely on the sword anymore. I know that the lag issues that I tend to run into really contributed to the death of me in the Nether, and I wasn't really happy about that to start with. But then when it cost me everything, that definitely was not what I wanted it to do. Um, so let's actually try and find. You know, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. Oh, hey. All right. Well, I found something. Definitely found a cave structure. All right. I wonder if there's a different way in there. because that is not how I want to go in. Let's see about over here. Maybe the backside has a way in. I don't know. No, not here. But definitely. So, alright, we got. I think what I'm going to do is dig into this waterway here and see if we can't maybe flood out the dungeon. I think that might be the way to go. Oh, hey. Alright. Yeah, I definitely have got to go. I'm gonna see if I'm flooding the waterway here. I think I am. Oh, or maybe not. Let's just swim down here and do it. Swim, swim, swim. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go! Swimming! Whew. Alright, that is definitely not gonna get into the thing that way. So let's try over here a little bit. Alright, let's. And get some breath, get some breath, get some breath. Breath, breath, breath. Oh, come on. Alright, breath. Alright, well that's not really. It's gonna be a bust for us, guys. I'm not gonna get into that cave system right now. I know that I want to, but I don't think that it's quite. Yeah, it is definitely not exactly what I thought it would be. So, while that is a really interesting cave, and I'm interested in it, yeah, I don't have the armor or the weapons for that right now. So we're going to postpone that dungeon hunt until I can come back a little bit more prepared, and we'll do that another day. So, yeah, definitely a dungeon down there, and something I'm interested in exploring, but not today. Today, we're going to go back into the house. Oop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, today we're gonna go back into the house. That's what we're gonna do today. All right. Now, we definitely got plenty of wood going. Um, so that's caught up now. We have plenty of trees, lots of saplings. We have wheat and sugarcane galore. We got lots of sugarcane going on. I'm gonna put my hoe back because I don't need that right now. Apples back. And alright. Now, like I said, we've got plenty of wood again. So one run through the tree farm actually did really good for us. See, there's already wool growing back on my sheep. That is exactly what I'm talking about. And let's actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just grow the grass in that whole patch so that there you go, guys. Plenty of grass for you guys. There you go. Yeah, plenty of grass. That's right. Just don't forget, I take care of you guys. So make me some very nice wool. Let's do that. Take all the flowers out because we don't really need that. There you go, guys. You have stuff to eat. All right. And as I said, we have rebuilt tools. We have restocked on supplies. And now it is time to go back into the mine. I really need a lot of iron. Iron and coal are super important right now. I don't have enough of either. So those are blit, poppies, dandelions, saplings, and mushrooms. Alright. So let's see here. Alright. And while we're up here and we can, there we go. And we're pulling 10 blocks of wool out of there right now. At a time. Not that we need the wool for anything because we don't really. However, I know later I will be wanting to build things with colors, and wool actually has a really nice texture and takes color well. So we can pretty much build anything we want out of wool as a building block, and it looks good at least. So that works for me. Alright, so down into the mine we're going to go. And again, we're looking for coal, we're looking for iron, really anything but coal and iron specifically. Um, silly coral. Silly coral. if you guys remember my cave system or not, but in the off camera, I did do a little bit of work down here. I mentioned it the other day, but we have not been down here yet. So I cleared out the entryway some. I made solid staircases, and if you'll look, we have actually done quite a bit of work in the stairways and opening up the hallways and building around down here. There's still a few ways that I have not been yet, just because I ran out of torches and I had to come back. So we are moving forward in our cavern exploration here. They, like I said, as you can see, I opened up the floorways a little bit. I opened up the passages a little bit. I made it a little easier to move around, a little more structured instead of just random natural caverns. I actually built a little bit and oh, creeper! Seriously, let's do it, guys. We're gonna get him. Creeper, creeper, creeper! Bam! Get out of here. Alright. Wow, one cobble block. That's all I knocked down. That's interesting. Alright. And again, like I said, I ran out of torches down here the other day. So there wasn't any way for me to continue exploring. But I've got torches now, and we're gonna do that. So, ooh, iron, I need that. And how many blocks are we gonna get?
You're doing it, you don't want to I like your doing.
I only got to 100 now. It's not 4 already.
Yep. But said you would, and you do have just enough time if you get out there and do it.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess we're gonna cut our episode short, guys. We got some things to take care of, and we will come back next time and join up in the mines, where we will be looking for more iron and more coal. So let's finish this little block out. actually have enough already to make another suit of armor out of it. Those little zombies are mean. They just are. I know you guys have had a lot of experience in new combat systems, but oh, that seemed like a lot of zombies. Does it really feel like that was a lot of zombies? Oh, where are you guys coming from? What in the world is happening? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I can't be down here right yet. I need to just go back where I came from, and it's not that way. Where is it? This way. Oh. Yes. And that, guys, is the last piece of string I needed to make my bow. Alright, so when we come back, we are going to have enough string to make our bow. We're going to have enough iron to make our suit of armor, I think. Alright. Actually, let's see. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Iron, yes. We have plenty of iron. I'll be able to remake my, ooh, D'Artagnan's on. The guy who runs the server has just joined the game. Hey, hey! And I'm screaming at him because, well, I'm rude. So, guys, very productive episode today. We did exactly what we intended to do. I resupplied the resources that we needed. I got the sheep's pen back together, and it should be functioning now that they can regrow their wool. we'll be able to get more of that. I've got a lot of stuff actually happening here on the server, so we're gonna go ahead and drop our stuff off, save the game out, and we will catch you guys in the very next episode. Great episode today, guys, and we will catch you next time. Join me again for Minecrafting Adventures with MBeatty228. You guys have a great night, and thanks for joining me.